You came out today to show the government that you want a fair Australia. You think the government's budget cuts are unfair. Well, we do too. The government's cuts protect big business at the cost of the community, at the cost of the most vulnerable. And they trash the environment at the cost of our kids and our grandkids. Right now, our climate laws are working. Over the last 2 years, the carbon price has cut energy pollution by more than 9%. The Abbott government wants to repeal these laws as one of their first orders of business when the new Senate sits. We have a renewable energy target that means 20% of our energy will be clean energy by 2020. And it's working. We're generating more energy from the wind and the sun. The government wants to scrap this target, and it took Clive Palmer, a coal baron, to stand up and protect it. This government wants to log our World Heritage forests in Tassie, and they want to trash the Great Barrier Reef to export more coal. And here in Victoria, the state government is doing the same thing. When they were elected in 2010, they scrapped our laws to cut pollution. They cut support for affordable clean energy. They introduced laws that make it harder to build a wind turbine than it is to build a new coal mine. They want to expand coal mining in the Latrobe Valley while Morwell is still covered in ash from the Hazelwood fire. Our economy relies on our natural capital. Research shows that with a healthy environment, Victoria can generate up to $38 billion more than business as usual by 2030. We can generate more than 230,000 extra jobs by 2030 if we don't trash the environment. This government keeps telling us that they know what we want. We know what Victorians want. We want jobs and skills in clean energy. We want our homes and businesses to be energy and water efficient. We want our beautiful natural places protected. By scrapping our climate laws, the Coalition is telling us that we can't afford to protect our environment, that we have to protect jobs and the economy. We have to do both. A strong economy needs a healthy environment. We know that politics is in the pocket of big industry, and we know that these pockets are deep. But we also know that there's one thing more powerful than organised money, and that's organised people. There's a state election in November, and Environment Victoria is going to be out on the streets campaigning for great environment policies. We're running a people-powered campaign this year that will show politicians of all stripes that Victorians want strong action on climate and the environment. Hundreds of volunteers coming together to talk to their neighbours and mates about what their vote means for the environment. We're going to show all political parties that we don't want more roads, we want better public transport. We don't want more coal mining, we want more jobs and skills in renewable energy. We don't want our taxes to pay for mining subsidies, we want affordable household solar. So when the new Senate gets sworn in tomorrow, we want our new senators to take their seats knowing that they represent a constituency of people who are going to hold them to account. And in November, let's hold our state politicians to account too. Let's get some better policies for our communities, our environment and our future.